Hello, it's Fiona Fernandez. How are you all? Just getting my video up ready on the other screen. Hang on, my mouse has gone crazy. Keeps swapping which way it comes in. Let me just find that. So let me know if you're joining me tonight. That'd be great. And I'm going to be using the hot air balloon. So it's called Lighter Than Air. Looks like this in the catalogues. This is the mini catalogue that's current and the new one. And we're using this one. Let's find my video. Make sure I can hear me. Hang on, we've got to fix that screen a little bit. Okay. How are we placed? I think that's okay, isn't it? Can't hear me very well. Am I plugged in properly? I'll just check the sound on my device. Yep, that's better. Good. Got my little microphone here so that I hopefully am loud enough. To loosen it a bit. So I haven't played with this set yet. Thought it'd be great to do it tonight. Just love the cards and the clouds. Look at that. Now, with those clouds, I bought. These are the dies that come with the set. I'm just going to quickly get my pencil. Hello, die. Hi, Lynette. Welcome. Just going to trace around these quickly, so I haven't had them out. I forgot to check. Oh, good, they're clear stamps. Because I forget sometimes to put my labels on beforehand. I do like the labels on my stamps. Do you like the labels on your stamps, or do you prefer not to put them on? I'll just trace this quickly so I know what goes where. And I put them all back. So the clouds that are on the book here, they're made, I discovered, from this. So I bought these, the basic border dies. It's got this piece here. I can't get it out. See, I haven't drawn these ones either. See, look. That's that one, I think. Yeah. So I got those because I wanted to make those clouds. This has got a nice little heart shape in it too, look. So you could even use them for Valentine's Day. That'll be soon. Look, and there's a heart. Ah, look, you can make little... Oh, we might have to make one of those. I have no idea what we're making. You know how it goes. If you're joining me for the first time, this is how it goes. We just make it up as we go along. So I'm a Stampin Up independent demonstrator in Sydney. So if you want to join my team, you are welcome if you're in Australia. Or if you just want to craft along with us, that's good too. Right, I think I've got them all. Okay, oh well. So these will work really nicely with the mini. So I just, in the suite, if you buy the whole suite, you can use that number there to buy everything you see on this page. Or you can buy them individually as well. So these are the little twines. And I've got the little bling here somewhere. So they're called rainbow adhesive back dots. And just remember that it's February tomorrow. January today. February host code. I do still have the January one open till tonight. I'll be closing that after my live. But I've moved the... You can use either number. It's the other one. That's the January one. But it will be closing that straight after my live tonight. So if you're shopping with me after that tonight, use that host code if you're spending over $250, and that way it goes on to my workshop. If you're spending under $250. If you're spending over $250, just don't use the host code. Get the Stampin' Rewards for yourself, and you'll still get a free gift from me. or join and get a great fantastic offer. This board here, the mat, and this little silicone thing, I'll just give that a wipe, it's a bit dusty. It's all the card making I've been doing. Getting ready for my class in a couple of weeks. Oh, hi Roz, welcome. Yeah, so this little silicone mat here, the chamois, and the mat, a glass mat, is called the Glass Mat Studio, and that is free at the moment in celebration if you join, when you join. Or if you don't want that and you still want to join and get a good deal, they've got, it's, let me find the page in my celebration. Hang on a minute, I think it's 50, is it $51 extra? Products, $51 extra in product. So if you don't want the mat, that's fine. You can just, but it's still $169 to join, and you get all that extra for free. So that's really good value. Let me know if you're interested. So, has anybody played with this set before? So gorgeous, look at that. Oh, and these little boxes came in the new catalogue too. Where are mine? They're come in a packet like this, and you just fold them up to make these little gift boxes here. So they've used them with this. I got them with the Be Mine set, but of course you can mix and match things. That's what I love about this. So let's put that over there. I've got all the different colours of the cardstock out. I think we'll make one of those little bits on the side here. Look, one of these. What about that? Just to warm us up a little bit. Pop that over there. Who's crafting with me? Anybody crafting? That out there, that out there. Oh look, I've got clouds on the desk. I got this gorgeous stand I bought a while ago. Look at that. It matches my thing tonight with the clouds. I love it. It's so cute. And I've just got my little notepad in there. And I could just stick there. Oh, 2 notepads, busy as a bee, see? Right, what paper did they use? They used the little stripy one. Let's use that. It's beautiful paper. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Look at the papers. Aren't they gorgeous? There's clouds in there, lemon lily. Oh, I love it. Very pretty. Okay, so we will just get out. I think they've used the little heart-shaped one, have they? What do you think? The heart-shaped one? This one? Trying to see if it's shaped at the top. I think it is. Well, we'll give it a go anyway. Right, so we'll have to go that way. So we could fit one. They've done them very carefully, haven't they? I'm going to go right to the bottom. 2, 3. We can fit 3 along there. I hope I picked the right one out. I'll just put this in here. I'll do that right to the bottom. So I'm going to cut in between the blue and the green line there. So for those of you that are on my email list, or if you're not and you'd like to be, let me know. There are links in my link tree to join my email list to be notified of things I do in my By Fee Handcrafts world and Stampin' Up and all that. There's a few changes happening, so I have sent an email tonight before this to let you know. It's about emails being delivered and the changes that they're doing with just tightening things up, so things basically so you don't get spammed as much. So there's just a few changes around that, so just check your emails and look out for that. It is actually, MailChimp is changing my email address for this one, so you'll need to resave that for now to keep seeing my emails. But check your spam folders after the 1st of February. That's when it's all changing, and it'll affect other people who send marketing emails as well. So I will be getting a domain shortly, and there'll be an email attached to that. Once I get that set up, I'll let you know as well if you're on my list. And if you'd like to be on my list, just find that link in the link tree and click on join. It's exciting, isn't it? I'm going to get a domain page. Thought about it for a while, but with other things I've been doing, I haven't done it. Okay, so I'm going to try and line these up so that they're the same. I hope that works. I'll pretty much just keep that at the bottom. I hope it works. Let's just go down hard on there. I went away for the weekend, so I didn't do any crafting. Anyone craft over the weekend? Oh, Lynette's doing a card. Lovely. It's a nice time to get together and just craft, isn't it? I really enjoy Wednesday nights. Crafting with you all. It's really fun. And that's got a bit of a mark on it there. Look. Must be for my plate. I'll just move that one up a bit. I hope we're still good. I'm going to go a bit higher than that. Oh, I didn't stagger them very well. Whoops, we'll have to see if they go through. Oh, they went through. Hi, Dory, you're welcome. We're being lighter than air tonight. I don't know how many of these we need. Let's just play with these ones for a minute. I haven't looked up the recipe thing. I'm not exactly sure. We'll just make it up as we go along. Now I've just put my lines on here so I know exactly where to put things back. So with these, I would think you just fold them in half. I might score them first. You could do that on the scoreboard if you had one. Or on here with your scoring tool. So just line up the point there and the middle piece there. Don't cut it, remember. I hope I got it in the middle. Oh, my tiny bit off. Oh dear. We'll see what happens in a minute. It's just much easier to fold it. Okay, these are a tiny bit off. So I'll just pull it over a bit. So my fingers push that like that. Sort of, I'm pushing with my thumb that way. A bit like when I shimmy my card across with the glue under it, you know. You just sort of use your fingers like that. Haven't bought this one, thinking of it. Ooh. Let's see if we can inspire you. I'm just playing with this little bit first. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go this way this time and stick the point up that way. That might work better for me. Don't push too hard because it's paper. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, but at least you get that fold happening. Just press it with your balloon folder, and we'll try that again. There's my paintbrush. Let's get my bits of stuff out of there. Too much cutting cardboard lately. Vacuum it when I bring the vacuum cleaner in. There's got a bit of flop in there. Cleaned it just the other day. do that again. I think we'll only need 3. I have to put them on a card now. Okay, so then we'll put that like that. They got 3 or 4, hang on. Maybe they've got 4. 1, 2, they've got 4. What do you think? Do we need 3 or 4? Let's have a vote. 3 or 4? I'm going to stick them. You know, you could even do more and make little a mobile, you know, to hang up with this one. Okay, while we're thinking about 3 or 4, let's put them there. And we want a little buckety thing. What do we got? Oh, here's the little bucket thing. If we can get that out of that paper. No, we'll have to go with another colour for that. Okay. I don't think I've got any offcuts for this year afternoon because I haven't used it very much yet. Just trying to pull a piece out. Okay, let's cut a card in half first. That cuts nicely. Okay, we'll just keep that one for a card. We'll make a card. Just fold that. I think we'll do that. Make that our base. This cardstock, all the cardstocks, I think it just depends on the colour of it sometimes too, and the dyes and that. This one actually looks like it's got a bit of a difference in the, what do you call that? The tone. One side's more even than the other, but I actually quite like it. Must just be the way the dye settled into the card. I don't know if you can see that on screen. I can't. It doesn't really show. It's very pretty. Okay, so we want that one as our base. We'll put that over there. And we want a little one of these, so I'll just cut a piece off. I'm sure we'll use it for something else too. Actually, what else could we cut? We should cut a piece off and I'll cut a whole lot of bits out. What do you reckon? So I'll go to 9 wide. Because the mini is 9. We can go to 9 centimetres. So let's do that. Put that on there. Oh, it's just 9, but you know, very close. Right, we'll put our little bucket up there somewhere. I might just cut a whole lot of pieces out of it because then I've got extra pieces to use. No idea what's what yet. We don't want the cloud cut out of that. Let's try one of those. There we go. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? And you've got other bits here like this. What are they? Oh, they're to cut out the stamps. Okay, because you've got your stamps like that as well, see? Let's cut all these. Oh, that one's stuck. Oh. I'll cut that one out. Oops, better turn it around the wrong way, hey? That sounds like the kettle. What else do we want? Keep that one for that. Oh, what did we decide? Did we want another one for those little things? I'll just cut all these things out. Then I'll have a whole lot of them. Maybe if I do these anyway, because I could always stamp over them. Couldn't I? Okay, I drew around them all. Oops, turn it over right here enough. And I'll just do this one as well. That's like a fancy one. Look at that. Got lots of them on there, see? Okay. Try not to move them all. I think they're all on. Okay, here we go. Oops, no, that moved. Look. Hold it down really hard if it does that. I stand up. I stand up and push on it. Because you don't want them to move on top of each other. Trust me, I've done it. Once was enough. Just go really slowly. I'm turning it one-handed like this because I can't hold on to the handle at the same time. It's all good. That's how I get my exercise, you know. Okay, now we've got a whole lot of little pieces. I'll just put these back. Where's that one? It's there, wasn't it? Where was this one? Oh no. Did I miss where that one was? There. Ooh, that's pretty. It's got little stitching marks on it. Wow, look at all these pieces. Where was that one? They look the same now. Oh wow, look at that one. Who is this one? Is that in there? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I've been using my little mat for things like this to put them in so I don't lose them all. There we go. Put it over there. Oh, look at these little pieces. They all pop out. That's cute. You could even do a different coloured one of these, I reckon. And put that in there. Okie dokie. I'll get rid of that. I'll just put all these on my little mat over here. Decide what we're doing. See, they all fit in there. Oops. I was just going to pick it up and show you. I tipped it over. So you don't have to use this thing for ink. Right, that's for my little one of those. That on there, that on there, that on there. Okay. I'll just put that on there for now. I'll just put those on there in case I need them. Lovely. Okay. So I'm just going to stick these together and then we'll work out what else we're doing. I'm just putting a bit of Tombow on there. Not too much, otherwise it'll squish everywhere. Just line them up. Good squish. So if I was making a mobile using these, like to do a full one around, I'd put my string in there before I glued them all together. But I'm doing this one to put on a flat card. Then maybe we will do another one, because you could squash it down and then it'll pop up when they open the card. We'll put another colour there so we can see our little... Now actually that one is not that one, that's one of the stamped ones. I think this is the one. It's got thinner little pieces there, like that. Right. What do you think? We need another piece? Nobody's commented. I'll have to wait for you to comment. Do we need another piece like that to make it fall like that? Alright, while we're thinking about that, let's find some other paper. Let's see what's on this side. And I really want to put some clouds on. So this one they did. Oh, that is so pretty, isn't it? Oh, they're just so gorgeous. Oh no, that paper there, that's out of that other packet I used the other week with the clouds on it, I think. Or is it in this one? Hang on, let me check. I think there is a cloud one in here. This is, oh yes, there is. I thought there was a cloud one in the other one. Hang on, let me have a look. Oh yes, there was a green cloud. So this one had these clouds on it. So you could even use that as well, you know. Just pretty cool. Pretty good. You like the fall? Okay, then let's do it. Just get my little heart and we'll cut another one. Now I have to try and line it up, won't I? Where's my other piece? Because I want it to be the same spot. So I'm going to line that up like that. Move that out of the way for a minute. Is that the best spot to do it? I think so. Put that on there like a mask, and then get a sticky. I'll have to use my bigger one. Where are my stickies? Where are the stickies? Hang on a second, I'm just going to move something. Light in the way. I'm going to put my stickies in my drawer. I don't know if these are sticky or not. Hang on. Oh, yep, that's sticky. Okay, I'm going to put that sticky on there. That one's not sticky. Oh no, that doesn't line up exactly right. Oh, it's pretty close. Right, we're going to put that like that, and then we're going to put that in there to nest. It's nesting now. It sits in the hole nicely. Okay, so I can't put that through my mini because it's a bit bigger. I'll just put that one through. I'll just put that through over here. I'll just pick that up. Slide it onto your plate. Put that back in there. Gonna feel it. Seated. Get it seated. Okay, I might get another sticky out. Get a bigger one. And go over the whole lot so it holds that nested piece in. Alright, and then pop it through your cutting machine. Just do that over here. It's easier than bringing it over every time. Let's see how we went. work? Yes. Phew. Okay, we'll just move our stickies out of the way. I don't think we need any more of those. Oh, that's stuck really well. Stuck. Look how good that's stuck. I want it to stick that well. Depends on your stickies, doesn't it? Ooh. Alright, move those away. Put that down. And then we'll just do the scoring again. Hi Angela, how are you? Welcome. Scoring a little hot air balloon here. And we want to go that way. Okay. We're just making the little hot air balloon that's on the bottom of the page, but we're going to stick it on the card. Got a bit too much glue there. Spread it out a bit. That one on. Oh. It's alright, they're not too hard to put on, just squash them down like that. Get it right to the right spot, and then it should flatten out like that. So when we're ready to use it, I'll put it on. That'll make a lovely card, and then you can squash it down to post it or put in the envelope. So there's our little piece for the bottom. I'll put that on when we use it. So I'm just going to put that over here in my little tray of goodies. Now we need to put a colour here so that we can do all that other stuff on the top. I want to do something with the clouds. So I think we'll do something like this, but we've got the blue for the base. Azure afternoon. Let's see. What can we do if we went with that? We could then have our little, it won't really stand out, will it? But it would make a 3D pop-up card, wouldn't it? Like, as in popping off the page a bit. I don't know, I think it's too busy. Too busy. What else have we got? We could do the clouds in that colour. That's petal pink. I've got petal pink out here. What have we got in here? A lot of bits and pieces in here. And we could do all the clouds in that colour. That might be too much of that. What else have we got? I do like the one they've used. That stripy one. Although that's cute too. But that still might be too... Although if we put that on something, like they've got that on something. And then we could do the clouds in the... Maybe we could use... Oh, maybe lemon... Oh, you know I love lemon lolly. I love all the colours. That might be too much, mightn't it? Okay. We'll get there, don't worry. Or we could use the pale blue, the balmy blue, or what else have we got up here? Hang on a minute. We got pool party. I don't know, that might be too much. Just thinking. I do like this one too though, like they've got there. That clashes a bit with that little one, doesn't it? Maybe we just have to do something different. On the back of that. Interesting. You know what else goes well with this? I got this out. These little borders. So this is the scalloped contours dies. Now, are they still current? I hope so. Let me go to my website. Just a moment, please. I do like to check things. I'm pretty sure they are, but I just want to check. They might not be. Scalloped. Phew, yes, they're still there. So you can buy these individually, or I think they go with something else, but I can't think of what. There's a stamp set in the picture, hang on. It doesn't always tell you which one it goes with. It says ask your demonstrator. That's me. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Here you go. Catalogue out. You'll find these things in the catalogue. So if you go to the back where the dies are, if they're sold separately like this, if they're not part of a bundle, they're in this section. And it says coordinates with colour and contour stamp set, page 25. So it always tells you what it coordinates with. Here it is. This one here. See, so you've got some nice shaped tags and things. And you've got lots of borders. And it's even got its own little scallopy thing. So you could even mix them in with the other clouds if you wanted to. And if they're a bundle, if they're part of a bundle in the catalogues, you'll find them just before the individual dies in the bundle section like this. So if they've been a bundle and they're not anymore, you'll find them in the back. So if they carry them over, they don't usually bundle them again. So I'd say this one was carried over. And I just can't decide what I'm doing. All these ideas running through my head. So I'm just thinking, tick, 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 tick. You know how it goes. There's some white card. Hang on a minute. Let's get a bit of white out. I'm just going to cut a bit of cloud. So that's quite wide, isn't it? Ah, okay. I'm just going to cut one. So we'll just go to that width of the card. And so that's 10.5 wide. So that gives us 2 pieces. I'm going to do it with this first because I might colour it in. Let's get the mini back up here. It's mini nut. And I think I'll just use one end. Alright, we'll go towards the top of this one. Let's just see what it looks like. Just watch out for the popping noise. It does it sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. So we've got that little, so that cuts really nicely. Look at that. So you could even keep that as a masking piece if you want to use the brush against it to make your cloud thing. And then I'm going to use it. I'm going to go to the other end for this one. Go about halfway down. Oh, did I not put that through right? No, see, that doesn't work, does it? No. Put that over the end. got to make sure that top one is sticking out this end first. It just works better that way. You crafting, Angela? Right, then we've got another piece of that. I'm going to keep those pieces because I think they could be very handy for masking. Look, we got a couple of clouds. How exciting. Okay, let's get another one. Let's get another one. Let's find another bit of cardboard. Hang on. Is it on that width? No, it's not quite right. Not quite. Just got to find another one that's... No, that's not right either. Got so many odd bits of cards in me. And my thing. That one will just be right. Okay. Just trim that one off. A 10.5. So we'll go with and I think I'll do this one. What do we want? Maybe we go even deeper. I'll just do another one at the back, a bit higher. About there. We'll do this one half, like not half, even both ends sort of thing. Because I did one way and then I did one the other way. I'll do this one this way. Just put your thing down there. Yes, always, she said. Oh, Angela, you're wonderful. I haven't seen your cards for a while. Have a look. Put that back in its packet over there. Alright, so then we've got another piece like this. So that's our, I think we'll use those and we'll use the brushes and colour them a bit. What do you reckon? Oh, don't they look yummy already? Okay, did I just lose my little piece? No, I'll put it over there. It's okay, it's on the mat. Let's just get some card. Just want to play for a minute. Love to play. Can you chop? With these ones. That one's too small. Actually, just cut that one down. I'm just trimming over here in the corner. I'm just going to trim that one off. And put those there from that. But you could even do this and use your this brush. Oh, what colour will we do our clouds? What colours have I got over here? Let's just go with this one because it's got colour on it already. Just want to have a play first. Look at that. And you could put that one there. You could even go a different colour, couldn't you? Oh, had a bit more in there than I realised. I think I moved that then. Let's go down the bottom here. Let's get a blue one. Got a blue one over here. I might go sideways. I haven't even re-inked these, they're just sitting on the side there. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, where's my camera? There you go. So we could even do something like that. And put them there for a second. Right, let's find a stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Wish big. What's this say? Take a little plastic bit off. Now you'll be happy to know that I did wet my chamois before I came here tonight. Last week we had a little accident. I wet myself with water. A little shower. That was funny. But no, I didn't want to do that again tonight. So yeah, hang on to those pieces because you can use them again and again. Right, what have we got hanging there? I think we'll do, let's do Wish Big, just for the fun of it. There's my box. That's there. So you can use this to clean lots of things. Give that a wipe. I'm going to put that up the top there. Oh, what colour will I use? I don't know what I'm using this on yet. I'm just playing with bits and pieces. Let's do Wish Big. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to go over the cloud a little bit. There we go. Wish Big. See, then we could put that on a card. You could even put that on there. I don't know, we'll just work it out as we go. And of course you could just put, you know, one of the little, what am I trying to say? Tags. One of these tags. I'd use this one. Use that over it if you want. Not sure yet if I'm using that. Okie dokie. Stick that back on my thing. Right, where's my card going? Here it is. Right, let's do that. I like the white and I'm wondering whether just to stick with the blue. That looks actually nice on the blue, doesn't it? Decisions. See, it gets lost on there. That's too busy. No, I'm not liking that. Any thoughts? Going under the table. You like it on the blue? So do I. And I'm just thinking vellum. Let's get some vellum out of the bag. Because we can. I'm just wondering whether to go, like, cut the vellum down a bit. Maybe even cut these down a bit. I'm not sure yet. How big is that frame? Hang on. Let's see how big these borders are. Pull it out. I wonder whether I should make the vellum. No. I can't decide. I don't know about the scallopy bit. If it's too much going on, you know, with the scallopy. Or if we went small piece of vellum. We could put the wish big in there, couldn't we? With our little doobie whacker basket. Has anyone been in a hot air balloon? I have. It was given to us for our 25th wedding anniversary. It was something we wouldn't have done otherwise, and really enjoyed it. It's great. And then we had a lovely breakfast as well after it. You have to get up very early. Oh, Dimity's been in one. Did you like it? Right, I'm thinking about that, but I'm just going to cut the vellum to see. I might do a couple. Hang on, I'll do that over here on my big one. Anyone else been on in a balloon? A little bit nerve-wracking. The cows thought it was a bit weird. We landed in a field of cows. Oh look, I can fit 2 of these on here. Oh no, I can't. Oh, what a shame. Okay, I think I'll do, I don't know whether to do that size or the other one. I'll do both. I'll cut both and then I've got both to play with. Machine over here in the corner. Sounds amazing, yeah, it does. What did you see from up there, Andy? Did you see cows or were there other animals? Did you have other animals to look at? Okay, so that one cuts out all the little bits. Let's try that one first. That piece isn't big enough. So I'll get another one out. I've just got to get this off here. Oh, you've been hang gliding? Well, you know, we could possibly make a hang glider out of one of these pieces if we had to. And this piece. Look. You could make hang gliders. I've just got to get the vellum off my mat. Just find another piece of vellum, because this one doesn't quite fit. Almost. Look how close that was. Close, but not close enough. We'll just chuck that one back in the bag. Back in the box. And another one. Oh, I hope I've got another one that big. Maybe I haven't. Oh, you know what would fit in there? Those packets of vellum, if anyone's still got them. The Botanical Layers vellum, probably. Let's see if that fits. Oh, yeah, these ones. If anyone's still got these in their stash, I don't know if you can still get that. I don't think you can. Let me type the word vellum in and have a look. They were in the sales rack for a while. No, they're not there anymore, but if you have some in your stash, you could use that size. It's just plain vellum, like that. So I'll use a piece of that if I've got it there. And it's the same as vellum anyway. Just saves me cutting one. I'm going to cut one this size. Paraglider. Yep. What did you say? Feel more. I think I was expecting to see all the animals. We nearly ended in some golf pros yard. Oh, last time they got surrounded in guards with rifles. Oh my goodness, for 2 hours. That would be awful. A bit scary. The guy that was flying our balloon was French. And he was telling us lots of stories, but I can't remember them all now. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, see, that puts nice stitch marks in it. Look. You see that? Yeah, I can't always see things when I do that. Let me go like this. My camera's been focusing down lower. If there's something below it, which it's doing now. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to get the focus on the dots, but yeah, you can see the back of it. There we go. Right. Yes, you could do a paraglider. You could do layers of vellum. Check that out. I haven't coloured my clouds in yet. I was just going to do a soft bit of blue on them. I'm going to check my thing out, see if I've got all your messages. Just like to check. Okay. Wish big. You know, I quite like that on there. So I've used the side that I trimmed down before. Hang on, just got to file that down because that had a bit of that other shape in it. So, you know, I wasn't going to use this, but now I think I will. For this, I mean, for this card. Now the other thing we could do is cut that with a scallop. Couldn't we? Or we could just stick it in there. Like that. Lots and lots of cloudy layers. Too much? We've got to get that twine out too. Hang on. Put a bit of twine in there somewhere. Yeah, I've got to colour the clouds in there. Look at these beautiful colours. I'll have to put some of this one on. Okay. Let's colour the clouds a little bit before we finish doing that. Right. Get the vellum off the table. Stick that back under there. Bit of the blue brush. I don't want to do too much. I only want a tiny little bit of. Try not to do a great big blobby bit like that. Get a bit of blue going. I just want to get the edges of them so they stand out like that on top of each other. Anyone else colouring in? I'm colouring in. How does that look? Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? I might put a bit of other colour somewhere in a minute. We'll see. So it's not all blue. I'm not too worried about that bit, you know how it's gone a little bit darker there, because it gives it a bit more texture to the look. Oh, that's nice. I quite like that, but we need something else. Is it too much vellum? Did anyone decide it was too much vellum? Do you want to see what it looks like without too much vellum? I'm just wondering whether to put another colour in there, into the clouds. It might be alright like that. Don't go overboard, do we? We've got enough colour going on in there, haven't we? We've got bling, don't forget we got bling. It's somewhere here. This one. Not sure which one we're going to use, but we've got some. Now, what was I looking for? I was going to pull that out. Alright, let's see what it looks like without that. There. Is it better without the extra vellum? Let's get rid of that bit of fluffy bit there. Or let's try vellum is fine, right? Now I'm going to try this one without that one, just to see what it looks like. Speak. Oops, lost my basket. That could be there, that could be there. And that could, oh, hang on a minute. That has to go down a bit, because that's not big. It's just a piece I pulled out of the packet. You know, use up those bits. That's with a little basket. Looks a bit wild, doesn't it? Maybe we should have it straight. Our hot air balloon's gone a bit crazy. We'll have to have a vote. Should the hot air balloon be crooked on an angle or straight? Okay, so what do you think? You like this extra piece of vellum in? I think it needs it, doesn't it? Just adds to it. I'm just having a stare at it all on the screen. So handy that. Being able to look at it all. Let me put that back in there. Okay, if we do that, so do we want our little basket like that, or do we want it on a crazy angle like it's flying through the air sideways? Thank goodness when we were doing our experience it didn't do that. And I'll put some dimensionals in here too. Alrighty. I think I like the yellow. Lemon lolly. I love lemon lolly. Oh. Oops. Okay, do we need another hot air balloon maybe? What else have we got here? Or do we need a glider like Diana said? We could use the smaller one, couldn't we? Could be whatever we want it to be. We could do it one like that, there. What do you think? Do you like that one, or do you like the bigger one? I think I like it with the extra one on there. In the blue. And then when you put it in the thingo, you can squash that down. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. Keep people guessing what that thing is. Oh, where will we put our string? They've got theirs down the side there. Look. And if you really want to get fancy, you could thread it through your little thing around the edge. That's an idea, isn't it? Hang on a minute. I just want to see what it looks like. Ideally, it would be good to have a needle. But you don't need one. You can just go like this. I want to see what it looks like. You can thread it through. Give it a bit of a frame, or do it like that. I've got to get a bit through. Let me get a bit of it through first. Do so many things with these, couldn't you? That would take it up the side like that. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know. Up there. Gives it a nice little border, doesn't it? Just not sure whether to do that or stick a bow on there somewhere. We could have a bow off this piece. All right, have a think about that. Pull it out carefully. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Okay. This one, I'm actually wondering, you know, have all these thoughts pop into my head when I'm doing this. That would actually look good if it was had the white lines on it. Or some of these, like this. Ha! I might do that. I think we'll do that. Oopsies. Might do an extra one. I'm going to put some tear and tape on that. And just put the ribbon on. Or you could use ribbon too, like the wider ribbon, if you wanted to. One that's not too wide, but see how they've got red and white on here? You could even use red and white, not on this blue, but you know, on a white card maybe. I'm going to start on the back like that. Push that into your tape. And just sort of, I'm just winging it, looking at it, trying to keep them sort of similar at the top there, but bring it in at the bottom. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh. And you can move them a little bit too, look. Just push them down on the back. That works. Cut that off. put another bit of tape over that. And hold them in place. Oh, that's cute. But I'm going to take that off. I'll take that off in a minute. And when I stick that all on, because I might put that up on a dimensional too. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. That out of the way. Is that all we need? I think so. All right, so make sure when you're putting this on, you don't put glue where you're going to sit. So we've got all this stuff going on top of it. So I'm inclined to put the glue under the where the wish big is. Like that. And then we're going to have clouds at the bottom anyway, so you can put some across the bottom to hold it on. Make sure your card's opening the right way. Make sure it's opening to the right side. Pop that on. And then I'm going to put that there, just to make sure we've got that. Just move that out of the way for a minute. Just to make sure we've placed that. Yeah, so that'll work out nice and evenly around there. Okay. I'll just do the same thing here. And of course you could layer it more if you wanted, like with dimensionals, but I don't like them too thick. You've got to keep in mind if you're posting them, it'll cost you more to post thicker ones. I'm just putting a bit of glue on the back, not a huge amount. And I'm going to get my thing out. A bit of fluff there. Let's get that off. I'm just going up towards the dotties, and I've got to make sure that this is covering the bottom. Yep. I'm just trying to keep that even around there. I really like the way that turned out. Okay, so this one's going to go, let me have a look at that for a minute. Okay, if I glue that down on the edges, oh, that should work, I think. Put a bit of glue on there. Cardboard again, Fiona. I think a nail file won't fix. It's funny, you know, I use nail files in my cards, and I did a course once on doing nails because I really like the nail art side of it. But I couldn't get my time down. It took me like 4 hours to do a set of nails. And I had another job by then, so I didn't pursue it. But I did love the artwork you could do on people's fingernails. It's my thing. Loved it. Okay, let's put that one on now. I think we'll layer. What have they done? Oh, they've got a. Oh, I just saw a layer of vellum in behind there, but we've got enough vellum going on. If I put that one up on dimensionals, maybe I'll put both of them up. That would be too much. Let's see. Let's hold it up. I think it'll look better that way. Oops. Pulled all the dimensional backing off. Oops. Lots of daisies. And my pick tool. Still got the backing on it. Lost its backing already. Have fun with this. Okay. There's your card going, Lynette. Are you still here? I think I'll only get one done tonight. Just layer that down. Make sure it's on your card. Oops, what did I do then? Yeah, that looks better. And then we'll put that one on. Are you still there? Going okay? Getting there? Lovely. Now do I need another one under there? I need one under there. And of course, remember you can get the mini ones as well if you feel like these ones are too big. You get more out of the minis in that sense. Oh, come on. Sticky stuff on my... Some people colour their dimensional, the top cover in with a marker, so that when they use them, they know if they've taken the backs off them or not. But you can usually tell. Now I've taken them off, so you can't tell. But they go a bit shiny when they're really sticky. See? The backs are off, so they're all sticky. Whereas these ones are not as shiny. Stuck to my finger. Corner down. Right, look at that. Get in there. That one's sticking out a bit. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why that's sticking out. That one there. I'm going to trim that off a tiny bit. I'm not exactly sure why it's sticking out, but I don't want it sticking out. Just a little tiny trim there. That piece. I think it's once you layer it up, you can get those little bits sticking out. That one there too. Really little tiny piece. Little tiny snip. That's better. And yes, I can be extremely fussy sometimes with things, and other times it's okay to let it go. Just depends what it is. Now, we want this little fella. Let's do... Oh, did we want this straight or crooked? We're going to go crooked because this one's crooked. It'd look funny if that one's straight, won't it? And that one's crooked. Yeah. Okay. I think I just answered my own question. I'm going to put that on the back of there, and I'm going to put that on the back of there. Okay. So we'll just get a little tiny bit. Little tiny bit of glue. A little bit of glue. You see that? Where am I? There it is. Oh, it's gone all blurry. You get the drift. Okie dokie. Well, let's put that down flat for a second. Will we put that? No, we won't. I'll put this bit flat for a second. Make sure I got the backs 2 on each side. Oh. Yep, that's right. I'll just put that one down flat. Okay. So just touch it, I think. Oh, I knocked it off. Nothing like a challenge, is there? Just going to push that down with my fingers, because you can always rub the glue off the fingers. I just wanted to get it on there. Right. That looks cute, doesn't it? Now, if that's going to sit up on this one, we need to put this one up on dimensionals. And the little basket will sit up on there, so we won't put him on a dimensional. But we'll put a little bit of glue under it, I think. Hang on, I've got to work out where I want it. I think about there. If I put those dimensionals, I have to put it there, I think. Yeah, okay. Put a little bit of glue under there. That work? Oh, my tummy just growled. Look at that. Woo. So much fun. Okay, so this baby, we'll put that one there. Alright, so it's about there. Got that? I know, have I got that? Just putting a little bit of glue on it. I think it was there. Push it down. Then this one, we need to take that. Need to take the backing off to put the dimensionals on, otherwise they won't stick to it. I might just take it off some of it, because I don't want that to then stick to the, I want that to stick. I guess it won't fall down with it. No, we'll take all that off. But I needed that on there to hold the ribbon in place, the twine. Let's give it a bit of a poke. Make sure that's all stuck, because we don't want that coming off. And then we'll put another one there. Another one there. We're nearly done. Oh, you love the layers. So do I. I just love it. Just had to use those clouds. We're nearly finished. We just need a little person now. Just sit in our... I think I'll go there. Oh, that's cool. So that's actually a piece that you put across the balloon if you want to, or you can do what we did and make it into one of those. Bling, quick, where's the bling, Fiona? I've made a lovely mess, so that's good. Always fun to make a mess. Right, I do love them, yes. And I like it because we brush them as well, so we get that accent. Just gives it a bit more depth. Here, I'll bring it up there so you can see it a bit better. I haven't got a lot of colour on there. I'll just turn that light off for 1 second, because sometimes I find the picture's better without that light. But then I can't see what I'm doing. See, I've got to fix that bit up at the top. See this piece here? There's nothing. That's because I cut it out of a piece of card that was had a hole in it. I'll fix that up with my, where's my tool? So usually take your big tool. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so you can see the brushing a bit better. The trouble with the glass mat is it's doing a lot of reflection as well, so that's not helpful, is it? Alright, bling. What bling do we want? Oh, thanks, Angel. What colour bling are we doing? Alright, let's get the bling off here. Hang on. So they sometimes stick the bling down with a bit of tape. So I use my tool like this to get it off. If you try and peel it off, I have experienced bling going everywhere. So I try not to do that. Alright, I don't know about the blue. I feel like it might be too much. I'm wondering about the lemon. The bling's gone everywhere. They've sort of slid all over the place, haven't they? Wondering about the lemon. What do you think? The lemon there? What have they done with their bling? They've just got a couple down here. Well, they've used something else. What have they used? Oh, they've got another one that's clear, but I don't think I've got those. No, I don't have those ones. Never mind. Must be another bling in the bag. Where's the catalogue gone? Oh, it's right in front of me. Don't worry about me. It's right here. Let me find the bling in the back. Oh, maybe they've used one of these. One of the. Oh, I've ticked that I've got those. What have I done with them? Never mind. I won't use them tonight. I don't know where they are. They're not sitting on my desk. They must be in something else. What do you think? Oh, you love it too. Thank you. Alright, we'll do a little one there. And we'll do a big one. Big one or a little one? No, maybe a little one. Up here somewhere. Up near my wish big. And two, what have they got? Oh, they've used 4. I don't have to use what they're using, I know. I just thought I think that might be enough. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's enough. Like that. Is that enough bling? Let's turn that light off because it's too reflective. Alright. Sorry about that. I didn't realise it was quite so glary. I wanted it to have enough light. Does that work? Do I need anything else? Anyone need anything else on there? That's what it looks like. Big. Not poetry. What did you say? Colours of poetry. Well, maybe they are poetry. You can tell a little story, and of course don't forget to put your piece inside, because I always, well, I don't forget totally, I do it eventually. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get my piece in the middle. And just cut it up to, quick, we better put a piece in the middle. Oh, hi Wendy, forward, I didn't see you there. When did you pop in? So I usually do the inside to 4.35. By 10. And I just stick it in with my Tombow. Trying to get used to doing this instead of leaving it, because it's much better to finish the card. Just make sure you stick it down with the cut edge to the underneath. You don't need much glue on it. A little bit, and of course you can stamp the inside if you want to as well. I do sometimes. Oh, you were late tonight. That's okay. Better late than never. We've just been having a bit of fun playing. So we did a bit of masking on the top there with the offcuts from the clouds that I did there. And we've cut out lots of different pieces that we've got left over for another card. So that's quite a thick card. So if you're posting that, it's going to cost you more than normal. It would, and it weighs more. Just remember that. I don't cook much anymore, so my kitchen scales are in here. And I just weigh my cards. Oh, and get an envelope to weigh with it. Hang on, that's not the right envelope. There's my envelopes. Envelope to weigh with it. Oh, it's not too bad. It's 22 grams. Oh, 23 grams, sorry. 22, 23, it's skipping between. So just keep that in mind, but it's, so the weight's okay, but the thickness of it, I always keep I've got one of my postage things here. So just keep in mind that when you're putting that in your envelope, and I tend to post them in the plastic envelopes as well. Oh, I didn't weigh that, so you'd have to add that to your weight. The little clear plastics to protect them in the mail, because if it's raining at the other end, or someone's got a letterbox that leaks, in a minute, they do fit in there nicely. I should get them in there. So just squash that down. So that seals that up. Well, it's a little bit open there, but it does cover it up nicely. Pop it in your envelope. And then use your, get one of these or go to the post office. See, that won't fit in it just fits in, but it doesn't fall through, which means you've got to pay the extra amount. So you go up to the large letter size and look it up on the web. You can see how much things cost. I think that's still right, $2.20, but it goes through there nicely. So just keep that in mind when you're posting your cards, that if you want to do things so that you're not having to pay as much postage, just keep it as, minimal. So perhaps don't do the dimensionals. Your letterbox needs an awning. All right. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I like to put them in the little plastic sleeves, cellophane sleeves, so you can get them. Stampin' Up sell them. They're just called clear envelopes in the envelope section. So you could even stamp that one. Just looking at a different variety of things. There's a little stamp here for that, which was the little die cut piece here. So you can stamp and die cut that out. There's so many things you can do with this, isn't there? Alrighty then. Well, that's me. Thank you for joining me. Late or early, it doesn't matter. Or next time. Oh, that's fine. So there's my new host code for February. Don't forget, if you join during February, well, tonight or February, tonight still, you can join tonight if you want to. It's a great offer on at the moment for joining, so just look that up. And if you want to join my email list, that's in my Linktree link on my, let me think for a minute. Have I got it on my Stampin' Up page? I'm not sure if I have, now that I think about it. If you go to my blog, I've taken the blog off there, I just realised that. But on my Stampin' Up page, there are links to everything on there, like the blog and everything. So once you open the blog, it pops up a thing, join my email. Or it is, where else have I got it? In the Linktree, in my Instagram and Facebook. There's a Linktree in my bio. And that has a link to the join my email thing as well, if you want to do that. I think a lot of you are already in there, so thank you. Okay, well, happy crafting, everybody. And for those of you that are joining my class in 2 weeks, that'll be exciting. I've put a little sneak peek photo up yesterday, so get a bit of an idea of what we're doing. And a few surprises. I love surprises when we're making cards, so it's good fun. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Ciao.